post always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. Now it's Watson. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And Deshaun Watson, when you think about the toughest quarterbacks in the league to game plan against, he's got to be in your top 5, does he not?
And when you talk about game planning, putting him in the top 5, that's an easy call because he can make every throw. That's not an issue at all. He has great touch delivering the football. But that mobility, that added dimension, when he escapes the pocket and those receivers find their way open, short, medium, and long, he finds the right guy. And last but not least, his toughness. He can stand in the pocket, take a hit, and deliver.
Flush to his right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Jalen Darden, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson, a hit as he throws there, incomplete. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
There was a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he finds Howard complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, Watson. Looking downfield for Godwin. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Throwing Fitzpatrick. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On play action, Fitzpatrick. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Again, it's Fitzpatrick. And he finds Seals-Jones complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Here's Fitzpatrick. That's caught by Sims. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Gibson. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. To throw is Fitzpatrick. Sliding out of the... And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Ryan Fitzpatrick taking it in from a yard out. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Hopkins with the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Watson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To the air yet again, Watson. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down. Throwing again is Watson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. They were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down. To throw, Fitzpatrick. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Gibson. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Fitzpatrick now. He'll buy some time right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Now Fitzpatrick. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Steven Sims Jr., his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 14-7. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. This is taken way up at the 25. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Now Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. A give to Cook out of the gun. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Watson escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and this defense will take over right at midfield. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And he is all the way up past the 25. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st down, it's Watson. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the return will stop right around the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On 2nd and 10, Fitzpatrick. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break, Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he's into the clear. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's gone limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are...
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Jonathan Allen, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. Now he's flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.